Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are back in All Will Fall again. So, moved on a little bit from last time. I've added a few little platforms around here. End up with another big influx of, got like 17 outsiders appeared, which kind of put a massive load on what I've got up there. I've thrown in a couple
Building completed. And only one person lost a finger this time.
Over this side just to try and up my power a little bit. Thrown in some more random houses around. I've thrown another demolition hut up here, and I've got another electric greenhouse over there. Then I had a bunch of the outsiders became sailors, so I've been going around and filling up some of the workplaces with some of the sailors because I had a bunch that were spare, so thought, well, get those done. And I keep getting random bits of like this here, which is where it's saying, oh, no one can get to it. So I did a little bit of experimenting around with building a little platform to be able to get to that point to see, okay, can I get to where some of these parts are here, like where it says here. As you can see, there's this chunk of metal rubble that's halfway up a wall, and it goes, oh, there's no way to get to it. So I was thinking, well, I've got to find some way of doing it. So found this way, using some wooden blocks and set stairs up, turn stairs up, and yeah, I was able to get rid of it. So I think I'm going to be recreating this a fair few places around my base as we go. I'm slowly but surely getting parts cleared out, which is looking really cool. I've got this area, if you remember, this was all looking manky, but it's also got some trees around it. Now I can't move my trees that I can see, but yeah, all buildings around it get +4 comfort. So if I get this area entirely cleared off and build myself some kind of platform to expand all this out, this might be a good place to build a couple of layers of housing once I've got in the I've got the cement and metal in to be able to build a couple of concrete houses, because these are relatively large. You know, stick one or two up there, I think, because they'll hold what is it? They hold 8 people each, so that'll be a nice easy 16 up there. Maybe another one over this side over here. Another one down here maybe once I fill this area back in. Maybe another one over here because we've got another tree here that's tucked away. So yeah, I mean, we've got a few different options in place. And there you go, got another chunk of rubble that I can't get to clear out, which is really bloody annoying. Anyway, right, what's this event we've got here? So let's send 2 sailors, because I've got an abundance of them at the minute. These do seem to be working okay. They're producing 4, but we're doing all right. We've got quite a few people. We've got 120 people now, and we're still doing all right on the water. It's coming down a bit because it was over 1,000 earlier, a few minutes ago, and food is up and down. Same with the water, but the water's now gone bad, so I may need to look at addressing that and bringing everyone's water rationing down. I did put the outsiders back up to 2 on the water and food, just so I can try and force them through having a higher... Oh, now what? Everyone needs it. Good, we found a bunch of resources in perfect condition. It seems everyone could find a good use for it. Right, so we've got the workers. Oh, I need it right now, and I get 10 tools and 10 influence. So my influence is lower than it was, so I will take that.
As long as you say it with confidence, people will believe that you are right.
Right, sweet. Now we've cleared that, I can get rid of some of this and get rid of this out of the way, because this didn't really work. Put a new ladder in place here, and I should allow everybody to get down to these resources down here and get this lot all cleared out. So that should go hopefully we can open this area up for our housing.
Today was a good day. Get some rest, everyone.
And then we could also come down here and open some of this area up down the bottom. I mean, again, it's saying, you know, there's no path to get to this. But, you know, that's right. There's boats that are going around. So, come on, they should be able to get to that. It's in the water. But, you know, we work with what we've got. And we work with how the game decides it wants to play everything. So, there's something down there that I'm supposed to get, that I was supposed to be gathering, but it's obviously not worked out quite as we'd planned. And everyone is now, look at that, got quite an army of them coming down here, crossing over each other. It's quite a concern. But then they're getting down to the houses around this area and also round to our junk shop down here as well, which is helping out with a lot of stuff. And we're going to be inputting junk and outputting whatever. So everyone seems to be happy with it, so that's all good. Rain's nice, so that's going to up our water a bit. But I'm not happy that it's... Oh, I haven't... No, what I haven't done, I haven't put a water lid on my electric greenhouse. Good, there we go. Let's get those in place so I can be at least making up as much water as I can. Oh, let's throw one on this side as well. No one's going to be using that door anyway because it's going to open out over the side. So unless I've started employing lemmings in my bases. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, 13 of 8 water that is in there. That's kind of funky. Got plenty, and these will just be really shoving more down its neck, which is good. I mean, there's a lot of this I can probably do to make people happier, but you know, that's secondary at the moment. Now they've got a roof over their head, they've got food in their belly, they've got water to drink. What more do they need? Come on. I'm not running a bloody hotel here.
Up, everyone, up!
Good. And yeah, we're doing. I mean, the power is not as great as I'd like, but you know, we have got the batteries in, and we do sometimes have good days with our power. Obviously, today's not one of them because there's no wind from this side. Now, the interesting thing with these is the metal wind turbines do seem to work when there's no wind. So, but again, we got the height efficiency is only 50%. So if we put that up higher, that will be better. I kind of feel like I want to just kind of run it for a few in-game days just to see how it's running. And I'm getting some of this area cleared out, and this will probably be another... I might just be able to get another wind turbine around this kind of level. And we've got junk down here, and pile of gas tanks. We want to get those out as well, because those will be good. But maybe that'll be something where, as we're doing okay on fuel at the minute, maybe we have to look at unlocking the old fuel to power generator. But I've got a wood generator that seems to be doing alright. We've got an absolute fudge ton of wood, so kind of thinking that's probably going to be better to leave that running, because that's doing pretty well to create 10. I might stick another one of these in. They are polluters, but I haven't got anyone living here, so I might stick another one down here out the way, just so it is doing something. Let's have a look. Where's me? Yeah, the sun energy mirror, it's okay, but it doesn't seem to be doing all that well. Gravity battery. Oh, waves generator. Right, I haven't tried one of these yet. Where can you go? Oh. Looks like I might have to build this between two pillars. Which... How's that gonna work? Oh, good. Outsiders would like to become citizens. Good, we've got 7 more workers. Yes, let them join. Thank you. That's good. I want them to get out from being outsiders, because when they're outsiders, they're lazy bums and don't work. So, any more I can convince to come over to the dark side, I mean, to the workers or, you know, productive members of society, is very, very handy. So, how big is that gravity battery? Can be done high above water. I'll have a play around with that. I think I'm going to need to look at playing about with how I can deploy it properly. Because at the moment I'm not overly happy with anywhere I've got that I could potentially... I mean, what's that? That's level with there, so I could potentially, if it doesn't require any people... Does it say it requires anybody? No, it doesn't say it's requiring anybody. So if I were to put that there, I'd really need... Is that even going to fit there? It will. So I need, realistically, if I look between those 2 pillars... get out of the way, building. Yeah, so it's like one next to that pillar and the other pillar. Should be good. So if I pop in... I suppose I'd probably better put in a metal support block. One there, possibly one there. Just in case, give me a little bit of wiggle room. Why does that still say no? Do I need to build 2? Oops, right. Do I need to build 2 out? Alright, so let's take you away. And let's see if this will sit on there nicely. Yes, but it still seems to be having an issue. It doesn't tell me what the issue is, though. It's a problem when you've got a building in the way, you can't see crap. Or is it because of there's that other bit of rubble or rubbish above it? That's going to need some playing about. At least I've got enough metal that I can potentially be doing that. I wonder if that would do as a place to test it. Hold on. Let's try in there. Boing, boing. Put those 2 in. And let's have a look. I just want to see if any way I can that I can get myself some free... Right then. So that looks about right, width-wise, but it doesn't want to bring it far... If I bring it out one further, it drops the thing. Let me try adding another one of them on each side. I'm just conscious I'm going to end up being overbalanced, because this doesn't look like it's a light beast. Yeah, see, it doesn't. It immediately wants to jump it down a level. Why don't you want to work, you pain in the posterior? Yeah, that's going to need a bit of faffing about, I think, and finagling. It's not going to be the most entertaining of TV to be sitting there watching that. Junk boilers, turning that into fuel. Small steam generator. Right, let's go back with the original plan and we'll put this over here, because that was... Oops, daisy. Where's my steam boiler? Hang on, where are you? Oh, I'm at a completely wrong level, that's why. There we go. Hang on, I got myself turned around. I was looking in completely the wrong place.
Time to rest, people.
Okay, so under here is too short, but I can potentially get it there. That'll do. Should hopefully help us out a bit. Okay, food and water seems to have settled out to an equilibrium. It says we're consuming 240 a day and producing on average 124 a day, but we're still around 300-400, so seem to be all right at the minute. I'll leave that as is for the moment. Again, this could be another place where I can put some more of those, food fields and stuff out. It's 23 hours for those, or I throw another fishing boat out and hope for the best. No way to know. Right, let's speed time up a little bit. Let's see where we get to. I think once that's built, I'll be in a better position to have a bit more power, which will keep all my electric greenhouses running, which will then mean I'm producing more food, and my food problem should go away. I think if we get below 500 water, I'll need to start making a serious issue. If we get to about 200 food, I'll need to make an issue, make a decision on how I'm going to address what will be an upcoming issue. And we've got a load of rain coming, so hopefully that should fix some of the water problem. I still haven't been able to get the rain pipes to fully work, because this I'm still not convinced is actually working. Because even when it's peeing with rain and I come and look in these water pipes, they're not really telling me anything. So, I don't know. At this point in time. And when I was last testing it, I was battling droughts and God knows what else. So, yeah, not the greatest of time for me, I must say. But it's on my to-do list to, at some point, get around to looking at. Along with tidying up some of these areas. See, I've got this area here that if I tidy this up, I can probably get a fair bit more.
Construction completed.
Good. Get some of this area done, and that's going to provide me some good amount of extra material.
Ah, what a beautiful morning. Okay, time to work.
Right, let's get that done, and let's pop a ladder up the side of the other ladder, just because that should hopefully let me at some of this lot. Okay, so that, you see, I should be able to reach that. I don't get why it's not. I mean, I get that they obviously want you to use some of the cranes and certain bits and pieces like that, but there should be no reason that that's not accessible here. Especially if you kick this bit out underneath it, you should be able to get under there and yank this lot out. This lot up here, I get. This upper layer, I can understand. But this one in blue, that should be easy to get out. But we'll see. We shall see. We'll see what happens once. We'll give it a little bit of time for people to start working on that. Oh, look, see, look at this. This is all tidying up nicely. Look at that. So then now I just have to get to these bits up here that I couldn't get cleared. So, I think what I'm going to have to do is wooden support blocks. Right, now are you going to let me get to any of these? So if I pop in a small, we'll stop it. Okay, so it won't let me up there. Let's try one of them. That's the only problem with these kind of games is I won't even let me put that in because there's a flipping that rubbish up there. Oh, absolutely bugger off. Let me get that. Ah, there we go. I can get that one in place. Right, let's get that done. Come on, you should have access to that now. Nope. I don't get it. That should be able to be yoinked away at quite quickly. Where are you going, young lady? I can see someone over. Oh, she's running over that way. Bugger. Okay, so that's not going to let me. No, I'm clicking. Or off. I want. Now, it won't let me click on that. Staircase. Good. Done. Goodbye. Right, so if I can't do it from there, let's go another layer out. Everything gets in the bloody way. Let's go 2 up. Will you get to that now? Probably not, no, my luck. No, it still won't let me at that because that's in the way. Oh, sod off. Can you get up on top there now that there's the trees in the way, or is that going to be... Let me guess, that's going to... Oh, no! Well... So, you're not actually going to get to it at all, then? Oh, no. Here he comes. See? Bizarre. They're just standing up on top there and they could do it. I mean, a lot of the physics in this game is great, but some of the pathing leaves a little bit scratch your head. It's like, why is that doing that? I'm sure the calculations and stuff behind all of this and the pathing algorithms are bloody challenging to do, so I'm not trying to be entirely like narky at the devs, because I probably couldn't run the algorithms to do all this, but it does make you scratch your head a little bit and go, huh? Why? But there we go. Oh, we can get another person here now. We've got another worker. Good, there we go. There's not just one poor sod doing it. Speed up time and get rid of that bloody thing. Oh, a sailing trader. What you got for me? Nothing. We don't need anything right now, so sort of. Oh, I'd love that, but I don't have enough goods. Don't have enough goods, and certainly don't have enough goods, so...
Great
see you later,
decision,
mate.
Captain. As long as you keep them happy, people won't really care how you achieve your goals.
Yeah, it's fine. Cannibalism, slavery, you know, no one's complaining so far. Okay, good, so that's gone away. Let's get rid of that. Someone can finally get there. Can someone get to these yet? Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, and get rid of that. And then I might need to build another little platform to get everybody else to clear out the rest of it. Cool. You can go, and you can go. That's nice. I must say, you do at times kind of get yourself lost in the weeds of going, oh, I've got all this to clear up, and you know, you just start focusing on tidying stuff up rather than necessarily looking at going, oh, I'm supposed to be storing up resources to go and make a dirty great big ship. Which does remind me, what do I need for this damn thing? It was, what, 300 metal and 300 fuel. Well, we were getting better on fuel, but we've only got capacity for 86, so I'm going to need some fuel storage. And I've only got capacity for 125 metal, and I've got 137 in stock, so I'm already over that. So I think I'm going to need to start looking at getting in some of those metal warehouses. But again, I kind of want to centralise some of my my housing to better manage where everybody is going. I kind of want to centralise people into one like hub area, but again, I can put in some plant pots and stuff like that. I'd love to get some trees. Oh, spikes as decorations. I do agree with those. Safety nets. We don't have safety nets around here, mate. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. You fall off and you go in and drink, it's your problem.
Time to rest, people.
If you fall off from a high enough spot and fall into the water, that really is your problem. Because then you'll realise the fun and games that when you land in the water, water does not feel comfortable from height. So we've still got some more rain for another day or so, so we should be starting to top up a bit on our water. Right, so look. Got bugger tons of water coming off here. I've got some over there. There's consumption 0. And there. Production, it says 0.25 an hour. I can't see anything in there that's telling me. That says it's got 1 water. It says it's got 0. Know what I mean? It's bizarre. So I'm not entirely sure if I've got these in the right place. That's why I've put this one over here, but still even here it's saying nada. I'm desperately trying not to go and Google this stuff and look for guides and stuff, because I kind of like figuring crap out on my own. If I truly get stuck, then I may well have to, and I will obviously let you all know that I have had to resort to that. Hopefully at the moment I haven't needed to. Right, let's get another wood block in there. There and there, and I should hopefully be able to use a couple of small stairs. Those there, and maybe not have that there. Maybe just put in a small stair there.
Work time starts now!
Then maybe I can get to that other bit in the corner. It's a bit fiddly, but I'm not doing it for the resources that gives me. I'm doing it to be able to clear a path so I can properly fill all this in, because I want to get to all of this where I can make use of all of this area, because I've got these that I can take out and flatten off. We've got quite a lot of nice flat edges along here that I can extend out with metal support beams and then be able to put housing up here, which I really want to do, especially if I can get a lot of the concrete housing out there, because that will really help out. I mean, we're doing great on our amount of sand we've got now, which is good. But I still just need to get everything else finished off. I wonder if I could put a couple of the large metal support blocks in. Oh, outsiders would like to become citizens. Good. 2 more sailors. Good. Thank you very much. Can I get back to what I was doing now, please? Large metal support block. Pop you in there. And we're going to have 2 of the smaller ones, and we've filled that area in. Sweet. Looks better. I'm never going to get any bloody spare metal, because every time I think I've got some metal, I go and spend the damn stuff. Like it is going out of fashion. Right, there we go. Because then I want to try and pop in my first concrete house. Right. Where's the door? Door's... Oh, flipping heck. The door's there. Says that won't like it just next to that. Why won't you like it next to that? Because physics is going to play silly bollocks and it's not going to sit down straight. Or is it because there's that part there? Yeah, so right next door it doesn't like. Give it a little space over and it's fine. And then I completely block the bloody door in. Oh, I might be alright actually there. See, that's one solid...
Captain, Focus. We need your full attention.
All will fall without unity. What am I looking for? Workers' happiness 24. You're all equally worthless.
Most people would
Bugger
disagree
ya.
with this, but not me. I'm just going to stand still and not say anything.
Ah, yes. Right, so how are we doing? 120 or 130. So that should give us another 16 places. That should be good. Right, there we go. So this lot's going away. Oh, is that getting rid of the other bit as well? Or is that still saying it can't be gotten to? Yay! Look at that. So after all that bloody wooden structuring I've had to put in there, I've finally got that area cleared out. Jesus. Oh, a load of faffing about. Now I've got to get to this bit over here. And then I've got a clean area here. I can put another concrete house here. It is a
Building
lot
completed.
faffing about. Right, there we go. We've got our first concrete house. Right, so I suppose they're going to want some decoration on it as well, aren't they? Right, so... build decorations. Where's the windows? So are they just going to be... windowed attic. That'll do. What else can I get with that? Ah, balcony. Yeah, that's really going to help. Can people actually get to it? Does it open up the side of the building or what? Not sure how they work. Barrel side. Balcony open. Oh, there we go. Tell you what, let's get a couple of those. We'll get one of those in. You can have an open balcony there, and then we'll the other side. Oh, what aren't you liking? Window decoration. Oh, you've got to be on the side of you. No, doesn't like that one. Let's do the windowed attic. No, what's up with this? Okay, so that's gonna. I think that's gonna topple. All right, let's lose that. Well, we've got a balcony bit up there. That'll do for them. Round balcony. Yeah, those are all gonna complain. It's all gonna fall off. Oh look, you got silly buggers sitting in the middle here. Look at them. That's the weirdest thing in the world. She's gonna have to trample on your head to get back from there. Are you two doing? Bizarre people.
Building completed.
Good. Now, you see, that's now like disliking that. That's just too much weight. If I put... Yeah. Okay, so 2 concrete houses on some of these. It looks like I have now hit the edge of the weight limit for this. Well... Can't take a joke, shouldn't have joined. Right, we can get rid of this house now. So I can build some structuring up and get to that. Right, let's get rid of this lot round here. What wood rubble? Oh, the wood rubble's around the corner. Okay, let's get rid of that. So, should be able to get at least one house there.
Good job,
so
everyone.
Just about fits under there.
Today.
Well, maybe I do something or other else and extend some of this out. This thing will ever flip and line up properly. Right, you shouldn't be cool. Oh, you're gonna screw that, aren't you? Fine, I'll get rid of you. I'll come back to that in a little bit. But I'm gonna then pop in a concrete house. What's up with you? You're perfectly fine in there. What's happened here? What the hell? Is it still got that?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, stop. Okay. Has that not been... Yeah, bought. Get rid of it. Stupid thing. There's nothing actually really been put down
Work
yet.
time starts now!
Well, okay, well, these people are busy with stuff, I suppose. Yeah, still got... God's sake. Oh, but I can finally get to there, though. Yay! Look at that. shadow of this house is still taking forever to get rid of. These two idiots from the demolition hut are just standing there doing bugger all. You're a gatherer. Well, go and gather the stuff from there then, you silly spuds. Changing your life. Right, so we've got 2 workers are leaving engineers. Fine, whatever. Don't care. Right, finally. Right, so that lot's cleared. Right, let's go back to 1 and let's go. And now... get rid of these broken chunks because I like having the flat surface to be able to run these support columns out. And I wonder if we could get some of these concrete pillars in place that might make it slightly stronger, but I always worry when it comes up with the yellow. It makes me think that maybe I'm damaging the strength of the area and we're making it any stronger or weaker. Oh well, sod it. Right, let's go chuck my concrete house back in. There we go. That's fine, that's in place, and I should be able to get one next to it, hopefully. I might need to move my ladder a bit. If I can put another one in just in there. If I can even get into the bloody thing, if physics engine will start to play ball. Ah, there we go. Are you going to work with... Yeah, because I'm going to need to be able to get to that to get round here. So let's throw a couple of these in place. Like there and there. That'll do, so that'll at least give something to hold on to. Right, go on, speed up. Because that'll be good, because then that means I am going to be getting better housing in for people. And I might well be able to get a balcony on the front of both of these, which I think will look quite funky for them. So maybe put another house down here. I'll have to find a better place for these. Maybe I'll move this to over here and then have the other house coming out this way. I have not decided yet. Yay! Oh crikey! I got more. I've got 6 more sailors.
Another day survived.
How doing? Okay, food's getting a little low. I think I might go and get myself in another fishing boat. I think, just purely because I've got enough sailors. I can throw another fishing boat in and not worry too much about it. And I forgot to put any people in my steam generator. That was silly. I've got some abundant sailors. They can be close to water down there. And off you go, you buggers. Go and do your work. Right, I haven't quite cleared that out yet. But yeah, it's slowly but surely starting to come together. And we're surviving, which is quite nice. There's part of me that wants to build a humongous ship and go, alright, that's it. We've completed this campaign. And there's another part of me going, nah, bollocks to that. Let's just keep building. See how massive I can make this facility in here. Because I'm very much liking this. Kind of reminding me a lot of, like, you know, modern day version of the Ewok village from Return of the Jedi, you know, with all of the, you know, if you replace the concrete pillars with trees and you've got everything going between, you know, the ropeway bridges going between each of them as these wooden and metal bridge supports. But yeah, sorry, excuse my strange imagination. But yeah, I mean, you know, there's a big chunk of me that wants to go, how far can I take this village? Or this area? Because it seems at the moment I'm pretty much unlimited with what I can do in this area. I'm not going to be getting any permanent sea decrease again by the looks of things, which sucks a little bit, but but it's kind of cool as well in the fact that I'm now going, right, now I know what I've got to play with, because otherwise stuff had been all over the shop. So, and I do wonder as well, can I actually use the top of these houses as walkways? Like, could I build a ladder up here and then take a ladder up here? Can I then start using these as a walkway across to places? Because that might make life a lot easier.
Up, everyone, up!
Citizens reporting you with 13 influence. Well, it's a start at least. I'm gonna actually, I might be alright. I may not need to move that. I can see how these have got the two areas out there. So that's 480, 480, and that's 5574. So there's a lot of complex physics being displayed there. Stability 85%. Well, see how that starts playing out longer term. Come on, it's daytime. You lot should be getting up there and starting to clear some of this lot out. Come on.
Building completed.
Great. Now start stripping this crap out so I can finish off what I need to get along here. Because all I'm going to look at doing is throw out some more supports on this side. And I'm going to have another house over this side. I need this lot cleared out. Yeah, you're standing on the thing you're going to destroy. If that thing goes, mate, you're in the drink. And I am going to laugh. There we go.
Building completed. And only one person lost a finger this time.
Did he die? 120 people. Oh, okay. Nobody appears to have died. Unless he magically teleported to there. You did see that, right? He did just fall in the drink with the chunk of floor that he was taking out. Well, there we go. Can't predict for stupid. Right, good. There we go. So we've got ourselves some supporting around it. And once that lot goes in the middle, I can get that lot put in place. And so I suppose we might as well now. Oh no, it should be okay with where that is. Right, let's throw another... not enough metal. Damn you. Alright, we'll give that a few minutes to let some more metal come back in. There we go. It says we've got 26 on the way in. So that's all good. Down there. I could get rid of that, but I've got enough bloody wood. I don't need any more. The rest of it I want rid of. You see, I've got some of this area I want to tidy up as well. Right, so how are we doing on housing? Oh, so you two are now saying there's no path to reach their homes. Why not? Oh, they've got rid of that now in the middle. Ah, okay, fair enough. Sorry. Hadn't seen they'd finally got rid of that middle bit. How about that? You alright now? Yeah. That's better. That looks a bit tidier. That looks tidy. Lovely stuff. And I've got no metal left. Bugger! Right, I have to wait for the metal to finish being dragged in from wherever that's been. But I think what we might do is call the episode there for today. And I think what I'm going to do, I don't think I'm going to make too many more changes. I'm going to need to sort the food out because I'm about to get into another starvation event. So I'm going to panic and try and work out how the hell I'm going to fix that. Probably another fishing hut. But you're overlapping that fishing hut. Maybe. I wonder. Wonder if I maybe pop a fishing hut. Is that going to give me space for people to get around? Yeah, let me see from this side. Yeah, that should be alright. One of them there. And maybe another one over here. Alright. Just temporarily till I sort my food situation out. Get those two in. So I do seem to be running low on the old food.
Completed.
And I'm starting to get down a little bit on my... Not overly happy on the amount of water as well. I think we got back to the old, too many people, not enough food and drink for everybody. So I think I might be having another starvation event. So we've got an absolute crap ton of people there. Oh, I'm not doing any research either. Hang on. See what else we've got. Plastic explosives. No, I need some fuel. I'm now out of fuel. Bollocks! What a load of crap. Housing, area decorations. Advanced decorations. It's all goods and crap. I don't really want that. Fuel pipes and fuel to energy. No, because I haven't got enough fuel. Because I'm using that on the bloody sand.
Good job, everyone. Enough work for today.
I've still got a lot of junk, so I might end up putting in something or other else. I can't think of much else I want to really... Fuel to water I don't really want to do. Gathering, I've pretty much got everything bar the plastic explosive. But I could do without Semtex for a little bit. And canned food. What does that actually give me? That's outputting goods, by looks of things. Not really at the moment. Maybe the bathhouse might be a good one to do. But again, that's requiring more water. But it does say it produces happiness. Oh, sheesh. Here comes some more people. Alright, let's get that done. Alright, go on then. How many more? Remember, I'm the captain here. If you can pay, you can stay. It's 4 engineers. Well, at least they're already engineers. I don't mind that so much.
You think other places are doing better than us? I'm joking. But really, aren't they?
So I think I'm going to need to properly... I mean, I keep saying I'm going to redesign everything, but I keep having starvation problems and dehydration problems, so that's where I kind of end up going part the way there and then getting distracted. Which is kind of why I with these trees around here, I was thinking, this will do as a nice population centre. You know, get another house here. Another house down here. and then look at having this as a more centralised area for people to stay. Maybe build out over here and have this as kind of the population area on these two, because these have both got quite a good amount of real estate when we've got this area here and everything. So I'll have a think about it, but yeah, I'm going to try and not let myself lose everybody. Yeah, maybe I'll throw another electric greenhouse in here, but I'll try and as I've gonna have to build up some wooden structuring to get to all this crap around here, and yeah, I've still got to build a wooden structure to get that removed, and then get this removed, get down here, and then work some of this lot out. Oh, we want to change our leader. Good. Wyatt the expert. He's plus 10 range, production speed, good. That's walking speed. And walking speed. Sod it. We'll get the sea stuff in, because hopefully that will help our fishing boats. But anyway, that'll all be in the next episode. So thank you very much indeed for joining me. Sorry this has been a little bit disjointed in this kind of way. I'm just kind of just sort of bimbling around and doing things, and just, you know, trying different bits and pieces. I'll hopefully have worked out how to use that wave energy generator by the next episode. I'll keep faffing about with it until I get it working, and I'll show you how it's done next episode. So thank you very much indeed. And if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you've got any thoughts, drop them in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel. And I'll see you all in the next video. You all take care now. Alright, bye-bye.